Welcome to English class. Today we are going to be discussing the use of secondary sources to further a thesis in a short essay. In a literary essay, we use secondary sources that may contribute to a thesis or a procedure of writing. If you are reading a secondary source, perhaps about the importance of the short story, say, then you may understand that the writer of the secondary source may explain what the short story does to the reader or how it affects the reader. If you agree with the secondary source or disagree with the secondary source, you would then sandwich in through your thesis language. So perhaps you were discussing something about the work of Flannery O'Connor. What I generally do is use Thomas Merton as a secondary source. Thomas Merton believes that Flannery O'Connor is a civil rights author. Therefore, I produce stories about how to understand Flannery O'Connor's short stories as a civil rights piece through the lens of Thomas Merton's eulogy to Flannery O'Connor. Thomas Merton explains, perhaps, to us that Flannery O'Connor, whether she's writing a short story or her prayer journal, we would understand that the language is meant to create human rights. She, as an author, often shows us the opposite of human rights, and that is a strategy that Flannery O'Connor uses. Therefore, we are going to take a look at some of the short stories of Flannery O'Connor, and in gazing at that, or in her prayer journal, we can apply the eulogy of Merton, who honors Flannery O'Connor. So let's sit down and take a look at some of the complete short stories of O'Connor. She writes in beautiful words about humanity. And her first book has never, up till now, been published. It was entitled The Geranium, a collection of short stories, and consists of the first 6 stories in this major volume. The geranium, the barber, wildcat, the crop, the turkey. So, when we look at the writing of a certain literary figure, we can understand it better if we apply a secondary source. Thank you.